Hello, we are Football Couple.
Hello.
And today we're going to be opening 15 packs of the brand new Adrenalyn XL 2024-25 Premier League collection. And we're letting these 15 packs decide our fantasy football team. And we're doing this in the style of a squad builder. So that means from each pack, we will have to select one player to add to our fantasy football team online, where we have to choose 2 goalkeepers, 5 defenders, 5 midfielders, and 3 attackers. And then hopefully, after we've opened all 15 packs, we should have a complete fantasy football team just in time for the first match of the season, which does kick off on Friday. We will, of course, also be restricted by the fantasy football rules themselves. So we will have a £100 million budget. We will not be able to select any more than 3 players from each team. And then there is the positional restrictions, as I've already mentioned. If you are getting involved in the fantasy football this year, then make sure to join our mini league using this code. Alright, so as you can see, we are set up for a squad builder. So we're just going to get straight into the first pack and see who we can find.
Yeah, but if you do want to see more football card openings, don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. If you're excited to see what our fantasy team is going to be, then leave a like on this video.
Okay, we have a Bissouma to kick us off. And an Endo. We've got Pickford, might be a good one. Dewsbury Hall, he's at Chelsea. We can use him. There's the code in the middle of the pack. We've got Tomiyasu, Ryan Yates, don't think I'll be using him, Disasi, and a Grealish. Plenty of options. Let's head over to the app and see who we add. Okay, so here we are on the app, and as we said, we've got some good options, but realistically, it's probably between 2, and that is Pickford and Grealish. I don't see Grealish starting that much, and we do need 2 keepers. So I think this is a nice easy one for us. Pickford, straight in, add him in, there he is, 5 million. Nice first player to add to our fantasy football team.
Okay, so there he is, added in. Let's see what we can get from the next pack. I think it started pretty well.
Yeah, good start, keeper added.
Let's hope we can continue. Okay, so we've got Adam Smith. We've also got the Tottenham Stadium. Of course, we can't really use that. We have Sanagre, a Munez. We also have Anderson, Rashford, decent, a Shade. We then also have Connor Cody. And that's it. That's quite an interesting pack. So let's see what we can do with that. Okay, I think it's between 2 again. I think Munez or Rashford.
Yeah, I think that as well. So we'll go to forwards then, right?
Well, I don't know. Rashford could even be midfielder on here. I think that might be interesting.
Oh, would he be? That's
I don't know.
Good point, actually. Let's go to Man United then. Take a look at Rashford. See if he is a midfielder. 7 million, though,
Ooh,
as a midfielder.
That's
there
harsh.
He is. So let's see what you say. Munez. For Fulham, he's a forward, surely. 6 million. Okay, is that the 2 you're thinking between? Not going to consider the rest?
No, I think it's between those 2.
I would go with... They're both playing each other as well on Friday. I was swaying towards Muniz. What about you?
He is a bit cheaper, and I think maybe that's a sensible. He probably will get some goals throughout the season. So
yeah, he had a great season last season for Fulham. And I think Fulham will do quite well. Smith Rowe added to the ranks. So we're going with it. Muniz of Fulham is our second addition to our fantasy team. So there he is. I'm happy with that. We could have gone Rashford because he was midfielder, like you said, but I'm happy with that. We need a cheap striker to back up our 2 main ones, right?
Yes.
Okay, on to the next one then. Third pack. See what we can find in here. Ooh. We've got another keeper. We're going to use our keeper spots up straight away. We've got Martinez. We've got Morsey, a Joelinton. Liverpool badge we cannot use. There's the code. We've got Harrison Reed. I don't think I'll use him. Dawson, Diop, and a Kulievski. So again, some options for us. Let's ponder this on the app. Okay, so kind of a strange pack. I don't think I want to use our keeper options up just yet. Martinez is a good choice, but I don't think I want to fill it up just yet. So it's between Kulievski and Joelinton. Let's take a look at those, right?
Yes, I'm honestly not sure which way I'd sway.
Because Kulievski, is he going to start all the time?
Is he going to be expensive?
And he's a midfielder. 6.5 compared to Son at a 10. And not much, well, quite a big, huge points difference actually in the end. So 6.5. And what was it? Joelinton. Is he going to be good? Is Newcastle going to bounce back? Is he even fit?
I don't know.
6 million. Ooh.
So he's only 5 million more.
I think he will start more. He's got more of a chance to start over Kulievski. Shall we do it? Shall we do Kulievski?
I was swaying towards that. That's why I said only 0.5 million more.
Yeah, 0.5 in it. Okay, we'll do it. We're putting our Spurs in. We have to. 6.5 million. Add him in. It's looking a bit white.
It's looking quite wide.
Kulisevsky.
Okay, there's another one in. I'm not sure if that's as good as our first two choices, but it's okay.
It had to be.
It's just what it had to be.
Cheap enough, wasn't he?
That's what happens when you let the packs pick your team, I guess. Okay, so we have a Diego Carlos. We also have Taylor. We have FaZe. We then have Colwell, as well as McNeil. We also have Longstaff, Mbwemu, and Allison. Okay, so an interesting pack once again. Let's go see what we can do with this. Okay, so we would have liked to get a defender in there, but I mean, the choices aren't very great. So I think there's one clear and obvious decision here, and I think it's going to be Allison. How much is he?
Despite me saying that I didn't want to fill up our keeper spots, he's going to be expensive, isn't he? Oh, it's 5.5. So he's probably going to be our main keeper. Are we just going to go with it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, well, that's both our keepers in then. We've got Pickford and Allison as our two keepers. So as we said, both keepers filled up. Pickford has moved to the bench on to pack 5. Who are we going to find in here? We can't add any more keepers now. Keepers are done. Have we done well? Have we done well?
I think so. I hope we'll get a good player in here. A nice big one.
We've got Craven Cottage, Mitchell, a Norgard, Van Dijk, Fernham. That could be useful. The code. We've got Tom Kearney, Kilman, Harness, and Bentancur. I think this one's obvious, isn't it? Let's go sort out the formalities. Okay, so normally we don't like to add a defender and a keeper from the same team. But as we said, we need defenders. It doesn't get much better than Van Dijk. He's expensive, 6 million, but we'll add him in. Hopefully we can find a few cheaper options as we go through the rest of the packs.
Okay, here we go. Let's crack into my next pack. I'm hoping for a better pack because I think mine have been a bit kind of boring, if you like. We need a big player here, I think.
I think we need to manage our budget.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Okay, we have Julio. We've also got Toffolo. I mean, maybe for the memories, eh? Basuma, world class. We've also got the Bournemouth badge, of course. That's not any use to us. We have Ake. It's not bad. Caicedo. Lascelles. And Areola, of course. Keepers have gone, so that leaves us with these options. So let's see what we can do. Okay, so I actually think this is quite a difficult decision. I think we need to find the cheapest person that is actually going to play.
Okay, well, Toffolo's probably not going to play, I don't think.
Probably
it's
not.
quite tricky. I want to take a look at Ake first.
Yeah, he's probably our best player, but I'm worried about his price.
5.5 would
not
match
bad.
Van Dijk. Okay, that is an option. Who else are you thinking then? Caicedo?
Yeah, I guess. I'm not quite sure about Chelsea's defence, if I'm honest, but
Caicedo's 5 million. He's not going to get many points,
No.
though. Maybe a few assists, but not many goals.
Ake might get maybe the odd few points,
I don't want to bang in another Spurs player at this point.
No, sorry, Basuma.
We're just going to have to stick our necks on the line here. We need to manage budget from this point on, I think. But I think Ake is a good choice. He won't play every match, but he's a solid choice for Man City there. 5.5 million. He's in. Okay, it's shaping up quite nicely, isn't it? Next pack. I hope that we find a golden ball at some point as well.
Yeah,
that
me
would
too.
be nice.
We need an Arsenal player.
This pack then. We've got a stadium we cannot use. We've got Zuma, he's leaving. We've got Mikolenko, Max Aarons, a McGinn Relentless.
Maybe.
That might be a good option. We've got Bernardo Silva. We just added Man City. There's the code. Then we've got a Souček, decent, and a Tom Cannon. So I think that leaves 3 choices. I think we'll pick between these 3. Okay, so as we said, we want to manage the budget a bit better. So I think that probably rules out Bernardo Silva, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Where is he? Where is he on here? There he is up here. 6.5 million. He did get a lot of points, and that isn't as expensive as I thought it would be. But I think McGinn had a great season, didn't he? So let's have a look how many points he got. McGinn, where are you? There he is. So a decent amount of points for 5.5 million. And then we'll take a look at Souček as well. And then we'll decide what we want to do with that. Souček is 5 million. Ooh,
okay.
West Ham with the new manager.
Oh.
It might be worth a punt on Souček.
Do you think?
I was swaying towards McGinn there, but
Yeah, me
Souček
too.
for 5 million. Those headers from those corners, I think it's got to be. It's got to have to be. I changed my mind there because I was going McGinn, but 5 million for Souček, I think that's a no-brainer. He's in. Souček.
Okay, my turn again. Can we get that golden baller? I really kind of want to add a forward at this point.
Yeah, we need a forward. They do cost more. That's why we need
Yes.
to keep our budget nice and tidy.
Okay, Neto, we cannot use any more keepers. That's nice and easy. Okay, Wissa, interesting, I guess. We then have Wharton, Gabriel, that's a good option. We also have a Vardy, Gakpo, lots of forwards here, Manning, and Castagna. I think it's going to be one of the forwards, so let's go see what we can do. Okay, I did say I wanted a forward, and if we do have a good couple of options there, although Gabriel is quite tempting.
I'm going to punt for Gabriel, obviously, but do you want to take a look at the forwards first?
Yeah, let's start with Gakpo, and then we'll see
Gakpo,
how much he
because
is.
we have got cheap forward already in Muniz. So we want bigger. So he's 7.5 for Gakpo. Is that too much?
That's a lot. What's Vardy?
Vardy could be a dark horse, but I don't see him scoring it as many goals as he did last time he was in the Premier League. He's injured.
He's injured. Okay, so not him.
Wissa is our last forward from that pack then. Let's find him. Is he going to play ahead of Tony now he's back? 6 million. Look at all them points.
I mean, I guess that's okay.
6 million, yeah, but we've already got Muniz at 6 million. That's what I'm saying. If we're going to add a forward, I think, out of those, I think it should be Gakpo. Because that's what we're saving our budget for, to get bigger forwards. But you obviously want to see Gabriel, right?
Yeah.
I do. He's going to be quite expensive because of the season he had. 6 million. He's the same as Van Dijk.
Oof.
That'd be a good three, though. Van Dijk, Ake, Gabriel. Centre-backs, though. Not even full-backs. Just all centre-backs.
All centre-backs. I mean, it's a decent option. I'm not sure. 7.5 for Gakpo.
We could hold out for White.
We could.
Should we just do it? Bang him in?
Do it. Why not?
Gakpo.
Gakpo.
So that's three. Oh, no, because that's all our Liverpool allocation, isn't it? But are you going to add anyone else from Liverpool? Because not going to add another Liverpool defender at this point.
No, I don't think we'd be able to afford like anything too massive.
Okay, that's Liverpool done then.
Oh.
We cannot add any more Liverpool players because we are adding in Gakpo as our forward. Is that wise? Let us know if you agree with this choice. We're going Gakpo. There he is. Okay, it's getting tricky now. Next pack. Still no golden baller coming out of these packs. Hopefully there's one in here, but we will see. And see who we can add to the team. Over halfway now. We start this pack with Gusto, as well as Patterson, McTominay. We've got the Brentford badge we can't use. Code. Then we've got Flecken. We can't use keepers. Stewart. Saliba. We've rejected Gabriel. Can we get Saliba? Oh, and Trippier as well. So, I mean, that is a strange pack, isn't it? Quite a few options, but sort of middle of the road options. Let's try and figure this one out. Okay, I'm really not sure what to do with this one. My first initial thought is Trippier. Take a look at his value.
Ooh, Saliba.
Yeah, because we need a fullback. Oh, he's 6 million though. Okay, 6 million, 111 points last time. What we got for Saliba then? He's going to be 6 million again. 164 points. Play with the season. Okay, well, we need goal-scoring midfielders overall. That's what's going to cost us the budget because we are at 53 million left. We've got 8 out of 15. So that's decent, healthy budget, I would think. But by the time we add in a goal-scoring midfielder and a forward, that's going to go down pretty quick.
Yes.
So I'm thinking, off that logic, I don't like to do it, but McTominay could be an option. At 5 million, he could be chipped in with a few goals.
Oh, but Saliba's here.
He's been taken over by Mainu, hasn't he? Saliba is there. He is. I don't know. I'm not sure. What way are you swaying? I think it's between them three, I think.
Yeah, I definitely agree those three.
6 million for another defender when we've got 6 and 5.5 already. That defence is going to get pretty stacked. And it's centre-backs, as I said. You want these full-backs for the assists. That's what I want to hold out for. Ben White's coming. He's going to come in the pack. I'm doing it. I'm sticking McTominay on there. That is to hold out for something better in the future. That's not going to be my main choice. He's going to go on the bench probably, let's face it. But yeah, Souček and McTominay in there. Hopefully we find some goal scorers now to fill these 3 positions here.
Okay, come on then. Let's get that golden baller. Let's get that good hitter. Let's get some goals in this team.
Yes, McTominay was a shiny.
Yeah, I guess there's that. Okay, we have Clark. We've also got the community stadium there. Paqueta. Onana, which you can't use. Mavidi. And Kuna. We've also got the code there. Ben Godfrey. Neto. And, oh gosh.
Can we use Neto? He's gone to Chelsea.
Oh, good point.
Interesting point. Interesting. Let's take a look if he's on there yet.
Okay, so is he actually on here then? Let's take a quick look at Chelsea.
Right, Chelsea. Can't believe he's gone to Chelsea.
I know, it's mad.
Where would he be? He is. 6.5.
And a midfielder, so that's interesting.
Is Kuna a forward or a midfielder?
Yeah, because if he was midfield, I'd be very, very tempted.
It's going to be interesting. I think he might be a 4 years of forward, 6.5. We can't fill the spot. There's a lot of points though, but it's Wolves. We want a big one. We want to smash it, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So are we really going to?
We're going Neto.
So the other one was Paqueta, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's probably our other best option.
Paqueta, West Ham.
Oh no.
Where is he? He's not even on it yet. Oh, there he is. 6 million. El Paqueta. 100 points. It's going to have to be, isn't it?
It's going to be
not
Neto.
the best pack. This pack has not served us well. What's bad about it is he's probably not going to start behind Palmer, is he? We'd probably rather have Palmer. Is there anyone else we can use? I don't think there is. I mean, I'm not sure I want to do this. 6.5 on a gamble. I think we play it safe. I think we go Paqueta.
Do it.
Still 6 million, but it does fill another midfield spot, doesn't it?
I feel more secure with that decision.
Yeah, but we've only got one midfielder left. There's not many goal-scoring midfielders here, apart from Kulievski, maybe. It's looking a bit bleak now. It started well, but this is the trouble. We've got 42 million left to fill 3 defenders, a midfielder, and a forward. Come on, the rest of the packs need to be nice. Okay, there he is. On to the next pack. It started so well. It's going downhill. I don't think we need to worry about budget for the next few packs. So let's see what this pack holds. We've got Joel Linton and then Martinelli. Nice. That's maybe going straight in. We've got Sells we can't use. The Man City badge we can't use. Code. Then we've got Gilmore, Schmitti, Basunu we can't use, and Bassi. Come on. This could be the one. This could be the one. Okay, straight away. No messing about. Let's look at Martinelli. Like I said, we don't need to worry about budget. He's a midfielder as well.
Nice.
That's what we want to see. 7 million. We was hoping that. Get him in. He's just in. That's
Easy,
that.
done.
Martinelli. We would have wanted Saka maybe more, but Martinelli, he's in. 7 million. And we've got 35 million left.
Okay, here we go then. We probably need a defender from this pack because there's 3 spaces left.
Can't add any more midfielders at this point.
Oh,
That's a bad thing.
City ground. That does not end up well. Ooh, Havertz.
He's a forward.
He's a forward. Let's keep him in there. Traore is decent, but we can't actually have midfielders, so he's not. Okay, we then have Norgard. We've got a golden ball.
Oh, no. He's a midfielder.
Oh, no.
Oh, we can't have a golden baller in the team.
Oh, no.
He's a defensive midfielder anyway, but that is one we need for our collection. That is fantastic stuff.
That is amazing.
We can't add him in. What's behind that?
Kovacic, decent.
That can't add midfielder.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Wolfenden. Oh, dear. And Nunes. Oh, what a pack in the end.
This is going to be tricky.
This is a problem. Okay, so the standouts from the pack. Obviously, Mainu, Nunes, Havertz. We obviously can't have Mainu because we've already filled up all the midfield. Nunes, we've already got Gakpo, so we don't really want that.
I would say that as well. We've got Gakpo, we don't want Nunes as well. But then also with Havertz, we've just added Martinelli, and it would fill our last forward space. It's a decent option, but we probably need defenders.
Yes.
And the only defender we got from that pack was an Ipswich defender, Wolfenden, 4 million. I mean, I think it's going to have to be because we might mess ourselves up not putting a defender here. We need 3 defenders and 1 forward. If we add a forward, Nunes or Havertz, we can't add a midfielder. Wolfenden was the only defender that came out. So it's just going to have to be.
We've just seen the risk of it.
We don't want to mess ourselves up. That's why we're taking that choice. We've got 31 million. We've got 10 million to spend on each player if we want. It had to be. We didn't want to mess it up. Wolfenden is in. Okay, that could have gone better. Let's hope this pack is kinder. We still need 2 defenders and a forward. Budget is healthy. Let's see. Oh, this could be okay.
That's all right. That's all right.
I think he's injured, I think he's injured. Reece James. We've got Edouard, forward. Jesus.
Oof.
We just rejected Havertz. Okay, stuck to the West Ham badge. There's the code. We've got Douglas Luiz, he's left. Then a Charles, Unal, and Garnacho is here forward. Is that going to be any good? We've got potential options. If Reece James, I think he might be injured. We'll take a look. So a couple of decent options. As I said, I want to find out if Garnacho is a forward or a midfielder on here. Not quite sure, because as you saw, Rashford was a midfielder. He is a midfielder. We can't have him. We cannot have him. And he's 6.5 as well. That would have been okay. Do we want Jesus? We just rejected Havertz. If not, that leaves not many options, really. And as I said, I think Reece James is injured. But this is going to do us the whole season. How long is he injured for? September the 4th.
That's not bad.
Not bad for him, especially.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to add one to the bench here, basically. And we need to not mess ourselves up. That leaves us a defender and a forward.
Yes.
Reece James in. We've got 26 million left. This hasn't gone well, has it?
That was for the sake of the video, thank you.
It's not too bad, actually, but yeah, it could have gone a lot better. 2 more to get then. Let's see what we can find.
Okay, second to last pack. We need either a forward or a defender. Either at this point.
Budget isn't a concern.
Oh, budget's fine, yeah. Super healthy. Okay, we have Scars. At least that's an option. He is a defender. Haaland.
Oh, yeah.
Well. Cheeky. We then have Diaby, midfielder. Probably not. Alvarez, he's left, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's gone.
Okay, there's the code. We've also got Solanke.
He's at Spurs.
Probably not then. Okay, we have Gibbs White, Wharton, and a Sarabia. Okay, so it's probably down to these two. It's two, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Scals?
Let's go have a look.
Alright, so I'm guessing you're saying Scals because he's a defender.
Well, yeah.
He's even on here.
I don't honestly know.
Who is he?
I don't know.
Defender, Scals. He's not.
He's not.
Where is he?
Even a thing.
He's not even on here, so let's rule that out. So then it's between Solanke, who's just gone to Spurs, who is 7.5 million.
Or the obvious choice of Haaland.
Yeah, so we've got 26 million. So if we go with Haaland, which is what we all want, isn't it?
Let's be honest.
15 million?
15!
That's the highest price I've ever seen on the fantasy football.
That's
higher
mad.
than Man United Ronaldo. Okay, we can afford it. We can afford it. 11 million left for one defender. Haaland's in. He is in. There we go. We're going to look for a defender in the final pack. Okay, one final pack remains and we need a defender. But if we can't find a defender to add to our team, if we don't get one from the pack, we will go through the cards that we have already found and pick someone from here because we think that's the fairest way to do it. We need a defender. If one comes out, we have to put him in if he's on the app, of course. Ooh. Okay, so final pack then. Defender is what we need. We just added Haaland. So can we get a defender from here? Oh, nice. Okay, we're safe. We are safe. It's a saviour by Spurs. We've got a doggy and Dewsbury Hall. Nico Williams. It's a defender pack.
Nice.
Crystal Palace badge. Has it worked out perfectly? We've got a Gehi as well.
Decent.
Casemiro we cannot use. Evan Ferguson we cannot use. Oh, Edison, and we've got Alisson, so it doesn't matter. And back to a doggy. So there we go. We can't use him. So 3 defenders to pick from. Nice. Okay, that worked out very nicely indeed. So we've got 3 defenders. We've got Nico Williams of Forest, Gehi of Palace, and a doggy of Spurs. Let's go take a look at the fixtures. So Palace are playing Brentford. Spurs are playing Leicester. And who was the other one?
Playing Bournemouth.
Bournemouth. Ooh, that'd be a cheeky one, you know. So we've got plenty of budget, 11 million. We can do whatever here. So let's go through all of these options. Forest. We've got Nico Williams, 4.5 million, 39 points. I think we can rule that one out straight away.
Bye-bye.
So then, the doggy at Spurs, he is a fullback, so could be good. 79 points for 5 million. We don't have to worry about budget, but we need to think about the budget going forward because we're going to have to change a few of these going forward, aren't we?
And we want good value.
5 million. Okay. Gehi, centre-back though. This is what I'm saying. The doggy is a full-back. Gehi, centre-back. Palace are playing Brentford, as we said. Okay, let's see. Gehi, where is he? He might move as well. He might get a transfer. And he's only 4.5 million. What are the fixtures coming up? Brentford, West Ham, Chelsea, Leicester, and then Man United. Nothing really too difficult till then. So it might be a good option, you know, Gehi. Are we just going to go for Gehi? Another centre-back? Or would we want a doggy? Who were Spurs playing again? Who were they playing? Leicester. So who are they? Let's just use Kulievski as who they're playing coming up. Leicester, Everton, Newcastle. Oh, they're going to get messed up around here, aren't they? Look at that. Newcastle, Arsenal, Brentford and Man United all back to back. Ooh,
brutal.
I think it has to be. Gehi.
All right.
After the Euros he had, there we go. Gehi is in. And there is the team in card form. I don't think it turned out too bad in the end. There's a few weak spots, but you know, we put them on the bench. We got Haaland out, so that was good. But aside from our team, we did also put the Mainu Golden Baller, which we do need for our collection. We couldn't put him in the team because he was a midfielder when we had 4 midfielders. But yeah, do let us know what you think of our team. How do you rate it out of 10, given the packs we have? Bear that in mind. This isn't a team we would pick straight away from the packs. We would obviously choose different. A few choices probably would be the same. Like I said, Haaland and Martinelli probably would be in there. But this is for the Fantasy Premier League to make our fantasy team. And like we said, we do have a mini league on the go. So if you want to join, use that code on the screen, join our mini league, come and compete against us and see if you can beat us this season. I'm quite happy with that. I think from the packs, we did quite well there. I think maybe an 8, a solid 8.
A solid 8, I think, would be fair. Maybe I regret not putting like Gabrielle or Saliba, say these defenders.
Yeah, because we had the budget for it in the end, didn't we?
Yeah.
We was a little bit worried about that. But Haaland's actually cheaper on card form. He's one of the few players that is cheaper. 12.8 million on cards, 15 on the Fantasy Football app. So that is crazy. But yeah, there we go. That's our team. Fantasy Football is up and running, ready for the brand new season. We do hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.